of your own should be a dream come true, but we are hearing far too many families forced out onto the streets, stunned to learn they've paid out thousands of dollars in rent for a home that is condemned.
And this family's now on the streets with an 8-month pregnant daughter.
That pregnant mother was living in a house that is simply not fit to live in, and now she's living in her car.
City leaders say that shady landlords are renting out homes that should be demolished, leaving families without even utilities. 5 News site investigator Joe Paganakis digs into this growing problem. Joe, how are these landlords able to get away with this?
Well, experts say they're using a loophole in state law to quickly transfer the deeds on these condemned homes, making it harder for the city to track them down.
When we said something about the condemned paper, she said the house is not condemned. Just don't worry about them. Don't answer the door.
She's 8 months pregnant and too scared to be seen on camera. And now she and her family are evicted from this Cleveland Foreman Avenue home, paying a deposit and $525 in rent, only to find out the home is condemned, telling us the landlord lied. More than $20,000 in back taxes owed on the property. The electricity and water cut off because the landlord didn't pay the bill. Forced to move out, leaving her family homeless.
Utilities got cut off then. We called her about it. She didn't want to get switched in our name, so she put it in whoever's name, acting like she was paying it.
How big a problem is this?
We're seeing this happen more and more.
Cleveland Councilman Tony Brancatelli says bad landlords renting condemned homes is a growing problem.
The guy's going through foreclosure. He took a quick claim. He didn't pay the bills. The water got shut off, and his family's now on the streets.
Brancatelli says this condemned home was quick claim deeded over to different owners 4 times in just 15 months.
And that creates a huge problem, both in terms of enforcement as well as for these young families who move into these houses not knowing the property's condemned.
Cleveland Housing Court is trying to fight back by putting a do not rent order on these condemned homes, but Brancatelli says more must be done.
Took title to it knowing there was $20,000 in back taxes, knowing that it's condemned because we have a disclosure form, but they're still out renting it and taking cash from these families.
And this now homeless mother issues a warning to would-be renters.
Looking more into the houses instead of just trying to just move straight in it, because I know it get hard when you just living out in the streets.
And Brancatelli says he's lobbying for a change in state law that would make it more difficult to quick claim deed these condemned homes, especially when thousands in tax dollars are owed to Cuyahoga County. Reporting live here in Cleveland, I'm 5 on your side investigator Joe Paganakis.